Hey dog lovers, it's Jade from Hackney Barkers, and today we are going to be giving Jiji the Maltipoo her first ever full groom. The owners have shown us a picture of what she wants, and it's going to appear somewhere up on the screen and you can have a look. So it's quite a big difference. I'm not doing Jiji by myself. I'm also doing Jiji with my one and only belly bump. So you might have noticed that in the recent videos that we've been showing, I have only been being filmed from up here or of my lovely shoes. And the reason is it's just because I wanted to keep it a little bit private and not be online with my belly. But by the time that Jiji has been aired, I would have already given birth. So let's get started. I'm going to opt for my light blue, which is the longest, just to see how much it actually takes off. I probably will go shorter in her actual groom, but I don't want to take it too short right now. We've just come outside here because Keely is blasting Gretel and she's gonna get in the bath now. So let's go wash her. Intro pack, we do the grooming in 3 stages, and 2 weeks ago Jiji experienced her first full wash and dry, so she's already been trained in this, so she should be used to it, and she absolutely loves the rabbit pate as well. So let's get her dry. Is Jiji all brushed out and looking fluffy. So now I am going to start with the green, but I think I'm going to do like a lilac, but I'm going to see how much the green takes off. I'm going to again go from the occiput, clip her body, but I am going to leave her legs quite fluffy. I have explained to the owners that her face does hang a lot, but I will try my best to lift it and keep it as much Asian fusion as the photo. Let's get started. Introducing the clipper first again. There we go. So clipping in the direction of the hair, following the hair growth, taking off the underbelly, go over again. I have opted for the lilac, and I think it's a nice length. Next up, I am going to be shaving her little feet, just the pads. Using the Wall Mini Arco, I am just scooping out her little pads to make sure that there's no hair underneath, covering her pads, which can cause them slipping as well. So you want to make sure you've got nice short feet. So her legs now, I'm not too sure. I'd like to leave them full, but the photo was short legs, so I don't know if I should maybe clip them. I think I'm going to just scissor them shorter because the bottoms of the leg, if I come around this side and just show you, if I was to clip this leg, you see how short it is. Obviously I wouldn't go that short, but I think you'll get a nicer shape if I just trim off that. It'll be a bit more balanced. We have noticed that when owners do bring us a photo for reference, that they're mostly focusing on the face and they don't really see the little intricate things that we might see, like poodle feet or this and that, or shorter legs. So as long as we keep to the face as much as possible, as much as her hair will allow, then I think doing nice, neat, short legs, but a little bit fluffy, not as short, they'll be happy. Okay, so always starting with the feet as well. So I'm just gonna go do nice, tight, round feet. I'm just going to use my chunkers and I'm going to just take off and shape from here. The reason why I've opted for my chunkers rather than my straight scissor is because she has got puppy hair, so it is a little bit softer. Let's get started on the head. Rule of thumb, you would like the head to be 2 blades larger than the body, but because we did a lilac on her, I'm not going to do the light blue, so I'm just going to go straight for the green. And I'm taking her chin quite short underneath, and then I'm going to leave as much full muzzle as I possibly can, and then shorter ears as well. Good girl. Following the direction of the hair, what I like to call a flower. Her corner of the eyes are obviously nice and tight because I did them a couple of weeks ago, but I am going to go over them again. So coming in with the blade that's solid, not the teeth section, I'm going to go like this and like this, a nice little triangle. And having it away from her. So I'm not pinching the skin, I'm making sure that my blade is not flat like that, but at an angle. I'm going to trim her ears because I don't want it to mess up my face vision because I keep looking at the ears. I'm going to try and leave as much of this part as possible. Take underneath here, nice and tight. Careful of your ear, you always have to watch the tip of your scissor. Nice semicircle is what you're after. Leave this a bit longer at the front, take this bit shorter at the back. Coming here. I'm gonna bring that up. All right, so I'm just gonna do the other side and then see how it looks and show you in a bit. Boop. We were just discussing how impressed we were with Jiji and how far she's come in the puppy intro pack, and we're so impressed with her. She's been a star, haven't you, baby? This is her first ever full groom, and you wouldn't even think it was. Like, she's so well behaved. Should I leave that? Also, it's important to mention that it's not obviously just us and what we've done here, because her parents have been brushing her since they got her and really got her used to it, and washing her at home as well. So we can't take all of the credit. So it is definitely very, very important to get your pup used to being handled at home and getting all the treatments that they deserve. Here is Jiji all finished. What do you think? So I've definitely tried to keep that Asian fusion muzzle up, but she hasn't got obviously the adult hair, so it is collapsing a bit, but we'll get there. But she looks super cute, I think. What do you think? What did Jiji think? Hopefully their parents love it.